We're back, guys. I grabbed my salad. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. I put far too many beans in the salad. Whoops. Alright. I tried to let everyone know there was a new live. Now I have to get to the new live. Here. Because I can't see you, chat. How many people are watching? Let's see. This one. Yep, it's this one. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's not the Wi-Fi. I have full Wi-Fi. It's YouTube. YouTube has been glitching. It has nothing to do with the Wi-Fi. Unfortunately. Not a salad, right? What kind of salad is it? So, Ben and I have been getting these salad packs from Costco. This one was a Southwest something. I put some light ranch on it. I added extra cheese because these things never have enough cheese. And I added walnuts and black beans to it for some more protein. And then I also added, I had sausage in the fridge, so I put one in the air fryer. But like a lot of this right now is just like beans that are left. But they're really easy, and I'm all about easy food. So. Alright. Next one. I even grabbed the Volare. Yes, like the new life. Yes, thank you. We have most of the parts made for this one. I can't find one of the feet, so we're gonna have to make one more foot. Unless it's on the ground. Which I don't see it, so. It's fine. I thought I had it earlier, but I guess not. So, it's Volare time. Also, I told you I was going to show you my bruise. Do you see how dark this is already? It doesn't really look like a bruise. This is going to be massive in like 2 days. It's nasty. It hurts. Yeah, there it is. You see that? It's gonna turn black. I know it. It's already turning dark. Yikes. Can we see the green one? Yes, we can. I just needed to readjust where things were. I know, baby. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I know. It's heavy, everybody. Do you see the vision now? I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's gonna live right there for right now. Because everybody's gonna keep asking me to show it, and it's gonna annoy me. Go ahead, come here. I know, everything's in your way. How much? $150. Because it's massive. $150. As will be this one. Flipper behind my head. It's not. I looked back here. I went hunting. This is just another skein. And then this is another rainbow shell. It's not back there. I thought it was. It was not. He's a chunk, yeah. All right. Good girl, bro. Yeah, you stay there. That's going over there for right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. You are back. Welcome back. The turtle should be worth like 250. Yes, but no one's gonna pay that. So, again, I'm trying to get rid of this yarn. I got it all at a really good price, and it took me 2 hours. So, bruise is gonna be huge, isn't it? I know, it hurts. It's gonna be a giant, like, it's already here. It's gonna be huge tomorrow. It'll be great. Toddler says, "Hi, hello, toddler." Honestly, the live shutting off when it did was kind of like the best timing it could have been because I took 2 minutes, I sewed the head, which gave me issues, as it always does. I got to go pee real quick, take my sweatshirt off, and get my Volari and get all of the things. It's so swollen. Yeah, it hurts. You can see it bulging out here. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Cutesy. I was walking down the stairs. I forgot something downstairs before I had to leave this morning. What is it? A gigantic bruise because I fell down the stairs because I'm a dumbass. Um, and it was dark, and I stepped on the back of my jeans and just slid down the stairs and whacked my freaking arm on the banister. It hurt. It hurt real bad. That's so dangerous. Yeah. Except I'm short, so I'm rather close to the ground. You get a notification for the first live? I'm sorry. That was kind of the thing. Ben was really concerned that I, like, really injured myself, and I was like, "Honey, I'm real close to the ground. Like, my butt from my feet is, like, maybe 2 feet. It's not that hard of a fall." And then I just, like, kept sliding down, but, like, I did not put it on subscriber only yet. I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt, and then when they misbehave, we will change things. So, anyway, it hurt real bad. I would use ice to help with the swelling. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. I'm not going to, but probably not a bad idea. You cracked a rib? Oh no! I'm so sorry. You sound like a school teacher who only gets words for what I am. Can you touch both elbows to your belly button at the same time? You know, not even gonna try it because I know what you're trying to do. I know. Little guy in the back, he's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, he fell, so I put him back too. What am I making? Gigantic sea turtles. Apparently, it's giant sea turtle night. Apparently. I didn't know. But that's apparently what we're doing today. Gigantic sea turtles. Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna get to the second one tonight because I really am starting to get, like, a blister and, like, a callus on the side of my hand from this hook. So cute, thank you. We love turtles, yes, so this was the first one we did, and then I got kicked off of YouTube because we're having technical difficulties today, apparently. We'll spin him that way. Yes, there we go. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh, you haven't met me yet. You don't know. That's my MO. That's what we do. Eh, you haven't been here long enough. You don't know. That's what I do. At the craft show, did I sell the horse that I made? I did not. Love the shell. It's doorbell. Thank you. That's a spicy trait, so I assumed. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 7. Oh, I tucked in all the ends on the feet too? What? I also don't know if I even have enough blue to be able to finish these right now. I think I have a little bit more blue in the garage. Has that video been posted yet? Has what video been posted yet? We like to push our limits and try too hard. Whoa, called out. I did also pull yarn to do some pigs. And I have all the fur and all the things to stuff. So, like, we've got plenty of other things to do if I decide I want to stay alive. But again, this is the warning for all of you. If YouTube quits again, we're done. We're done. Because Sarah will freak out. And by Sarah, I mean me. You have school tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. My last market. That video is not posted yet. No. I'm debating on what video is going up tomorrow. And I don't know what video it's going to be yet. Pathological demand avoidance too. Demand avoid. What? So you just knit. I'm not knitting actually. There's only one hook, which means that this is crochet. I thought I would say no, not yet. I did vlog while I was at the show. I didn't film a recap though. I also have barely filmed anything this week. We're doing great. Comorbidity a lot of times, but what does that mean? Demand of what does that mean? What does it mean? I am not knitting. I am crocheting. Am I married? Yup. And last time I checked, YouTube isn't a dating site. Loving the Pastel Rainbow Turtle. Thank you. What's the difference? It's like apples and oranges. They both use yarn, they both use hooks. They use different hooks and needles to achieve different products. Someone tells you to do something, it doesn't matter that you were just about to do it. Now you will not do it ever. Yeah. Yeah. What's the most difficult thing I crochet? These, because they're so massive, they're annoying. It looks badass. Thank you. One, two, three, four, five. Cool. I hate that I can't count anymore because then the whole chat will go, "Yay, 7!" That drives me nuts. I'm too old for that crap. Oof. Okay. It is a turtle. At least it will be when it's done. Hoi. Oh, I know, Ruthie. I'm sorry. I just whacked you in the head. It's so annoying. It is. Hey, hey. With chat, crochet is in your channel name. Yes, but I also do break out the knitting machine, so we have to be fair. And people are learning. My nephew screams at 24/7. Mm-mm. I don't do children. Hello, random positive talented lady with so much positivity. Thank you. I try. I'm trying. I love that. Yeah, if it wants to be done, it'll end up being a turtle, maybe eventually. If I decide to finish it. Okay. We need more yarn. We're gonna do 2 more stitches. I lied. That was 3 more. Whew! This is a flippin' workout. I tell ya. I'm gonna have muscle arms after this. How's yous doing? Yous doing good. Is that Bernat or the jumbo stuff from Hobby Lobby? Neither. This is the jumbo stuff from Michael's that they discontinued like 3 years ago. Though it would be closest to the Bernat stuff. If I could knit him a jacket while I was crocheting. But people don't know, and you gotta just kind of be patient with people. That's okay. You have a yarn addiction, as do I. Like I don't, especially when it's men, don't expect them to know the difference between knitting or crocheting. I don't expect most women to know the difference between knitting and crocheting unless you have an addiction the way I do. In which case, then you know. A yarn addiction is better than other ones. That's fair. Working your wrists. That's funny. Both of my wrists are just small. Guys, make sure you like the live if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Buying yarn, using yarn are 2 different hobbies. Yeah, they are. You have potential. You don't use human emotions and you show power. You have my respect. Thank you. I think I didn't realize I wasn't using human emotions. Hence I am a human, so therefore I think I have human emotions, mainly confusion right now. Mhm. Little things like getting mad at people crocheting or knitting, like confusing the 2 words, is not something to get mad about. Now, if people are gonna be rude about it, that's a different story. But oh, you're knitting, it's so nice. It's crochet, but whatever. It's whatever you want it to be. Are you gonna buy it? Then I don't care what you call it. And my markets, if they teach their kids to love yarn and crochet, they won't have money for the best. Do not fear, that was a compliment. Okay. Fabulous. Oh, now the left one has a bump in it. My left, you guys have seen my arms. My one arm goes to the left. How many years it's been doing this, and what's the reason behind knitting? An interesting story we can hear. I'm not knitting, I'm crocheting, as we've been saying over and over. I have been doing this full time now for 6 years. This is my business. That's why I'm doing it, to make money, to buy a house. Aaliyah, stop it. I make it an educational moment when people mislabel the craft crochet has one. Yeah, I just don't really care even all that much to correct people anymore. It's just they're gonna get it wrong, and most of the time they don't really care that much to learn, so I don't really care that much to teach them. In 2 storage units, with it's an art in okay. Sir, you've got about 3 seconds before we bring down the band hammer on you, sir. Thank you so much for the 100. Ice Hawk, thank you. They will shrug and go about their day either way. Exactly. Ruti's streaming. You lost yarn chicken? No! Hello, hello. What are you making? A gigantic turtle. Guys, these are annoying comments, but you gotta remember, the annoying comments push the live. If we get to inappropriate, then we switch. The more people comment, the more comments there are, the more it's going to push it, the more people are going to come and watch. Sometimes I correct people, sometimes I don't, yeah. How old are you? Don't you know you should never ask a lady her age? Whack. Hence, Nightbot. Things that are banned. We don't talk about age. In several languages, knitting and crochet are referred to by the same general term, then distinguishing between the two by adding the instrument used, hook versus needles. I am not 22. I wish. I'm 22 in my dreams. That wasn't your whack. I know. I know that wasn't your whack. What is this? A gigantic sea turtle. I might look 22, but she isn't 22. Do I look 22 still? I'm not. I'm old. Not 22. Thank you for the floating heart. Even though I don't knit, I remind him, and no, I don't bother with. Yep. You should just sub now, or she switches. Yeah, right. Oh, I look 22. I am not 35. If you're old, then I'm decrepit. Oh my god. This year in October, we will be celebrating the 2nd anniversary of my 30th birthday. Ricker saying he just says I'm magical because I can make anything with yarn. Oh, that's so sweet. Love the pastel colors. Thank you. You're as old as you feel. Then I'm 85 because that's how my body feels. I am very pretty. Well, thank you. The 2nd anniversary of my 30th birthday. You look good for 85. Well, thank you. Toss, toss. Straight up. Brioche crochet hack. She made a jacket out of it. It was so cool. All right. It makes you feel better. I feel 75. Yep. Don't even get me started when it rains. When it rains, I feel like I'm 90. Though my grandfather said 90 was fine. 91 is when it sucked, so. What do I do? What does it look like I'm doing? I make things with yarn. That's what I do. What do you do? I can't with myself today. Your age is how you feel and I'm dead. Yeah. Toss, toss, point leg. Husband's birthday's in August? Okay. My body says I'm a Volturi. How well do these crochet creations hold up? Do they last for years? Well, it depends on how you treat them. If you treat them nicely, yes, they will last for quite some time. If you abuse them, they will not last as long. My knees say I'm 90, I get that. Many articles you handmade, yes. Technically, I hook make, not hand make. Oh, Sunshine, thank you. have I seen the new online exclusive Bernat variegated yarns? I haven't, because I have a tiff with Bernat right now. I'm not very happy with them, and I'm also on a yarn buying ban, so especially after the damage I did at Sheep and Wool Guys, I'm on a ban. Though, making this definitely helped. It is in June. Your boyfriend is also in June with our anniversary. Oh, fun. Emotional support turtles. The turtle in the background is cool. Thank you. Where are you, ma'am? I'm in my house. Where are you? I hope you're in your house. What did you do? What do you mean? I wanted to go to the Lucy Darling show. Have you guys seen Lucy Darling on, like, she's all over my feed. Granted, that just tells you what my feed is like, right? All over my FYP. She is coming to Wilmington, and the show is basically sold out, and I cannot get 2 tickets together. I can only get tickets separated, and I'm really mad about it because I wanted to go. I wanted to go so bad. As Ross from Friends says, we were on a break. When her videos pop up on my feed. Yeah. I know of her. I don't watch her. I think she's hilarious. Um, but again, in a rental unit per contract agreement, if evidence of knitting is found upon inspection, you'll be charged. What? This is not a rental. I own this house. Adios. See what I want to be ya. No idea who she is. If you have been enjoying this live and you like my attitude, you will enjoy her stuff. She's funny. Goodbye. Here in Florida. I wanted to go alone. I wanted Ben and I wanted to go, and Ben's off the day. My Long Island just came out. Did you hear it? You see from India. Oh, very nice. Did you just hear my Long Island come out? Because it just did. Oh no! Madison, you got whacked. Why did you get whacked? Oh, too many. Sorry, too many emojis. How do I get banned from buying yarn? It's a self-inflicted ban. I did it to myself. Because I bought too much. I have too much, and I'm trying to move. Who threatened you in chat? Yeah. Ow. Jesus, that hurts. It's like, it's already purple. Like, I don't even know if you can really even see it that much. It flippin' hurts. I smile when the Long Island comes out. Guys, I don't like it. Don't like it. I'm cutting open my stuffing bag. Your Long Island accent. Live in New England now, but I can't lose the accent. I try really hard, okay? I try really hard. Do you ever have people pay you to make specific things slash animals? Yes. However, I don't normally do customs because I don't enjoy it. I disturbed Ruthie, everybody. It's really only on, like, the aw vowel where my Long Island really comes out, or when I say my name. Anybody who lives in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, all say my name correct. All. Anywhere else in the world, you say my name wrong. But we've gone over this before. It's fine. Your country's name? United States of America. You need to calm down or your Long Island will come out. I'm just tired. I'm getting sleepy. I have an accent being from the South. I don't hear it. I hear my Long Island when it comes out. I hear it. It bothers me. It's fine. My name is Sarah with a not a Sarah, not a Sarah, not a Sarah or Sarah. Sarah with a Sarah. Thank you for the clapping seal, Pips. I say it right, see? And there's an H because it's incomplete without it. You guys want to know what else I still haven't done? You want to know what else I still haven't done? Because I'm procrastinating and doing things I don't want to do. I have not sewn the snaps on the back of my banner yet. Sarah, didn't you make that for your most recent craft show? Yes, I did. I'll try to remember. You're good. It's fine. It's a dialect thing, and quite frankly, I don't care. And when people try to say it the way that I say it, they always end up going Sarah. Unless you're from Jersey. Like one of my best friends is from Jersey and she just calls me Sarah. Like did I use it at my show? I did. I did. Your sister's name is Sarah? It's a pretty good name. I've had to say so myself. Which country? The United States of America. You get the Aussie Bogan version from you. What's the I don't want to know. The crochet YouTube channel that has cute stop motion crochet stuff. That's fun. That's a lot of work. How late am I going to be up? Until I get to Delirious. Your name is Sarah. Yes, with an H, Sarah. Very beautiful. Well, thank you. If it makes you feel better, no one knows how to pronounce my name. They see it and they give up immediately. Fair. That's how most people feel about my last name, but it's fine. I don't expect anyone to get that. All right. All right. Which city? Thank you, Aaliyah. That's weird. And I think that we have officially hit the point, guys, where guess what? Goodbye. Bye, everybody else. Toodaloo. You ruined it for everyone. Lord. Yelling Sarah, basically. Yes, that's correct. Goodbye, weirdos. When the Bagley Wither is Hillary Felicia, yeah. Did Hillary say goodbye, or did she just dip? Because I don't remember her saying goodbye. Sicilian. Is it Anakin? Oh, it was on the other life. Ah. Ah. No, not as in ba. Ba. Ah. Sarah. What's up, Doc? That's more of an EH, not a subscriber for a few years now. Well, welcome. Why do only some YouTubers have a hype option? It is for small creators. You have to be under a threshold of creators to be able to hype their videos. Spell my name all different ways. It's kind of fun. I've gotten to see all the possibilities. Fair enough. No one at your school spells your name right. It's Georgia, isn't it? Do they not know how to spell the state? Bath. Bath. Sa. Yeah, Bath. That's a good one. People spell it Holly. Ah. So they're stupid. Oh boy! We've hit the point of the night where Sarah is delirious and just saying things and not thinking about them before they come out of her mouth. Georgia is also a country. Yes. So fun time. Yeah. We're all in for a treat. If you're new here, welcome. We're getting fun. Laughing Disco, thank you, Christy. Crystal. L-E. Wow, my eyeballs are doing things. Thank you, Crystal. What's one of my favorite things to crochet? I don't pick favorites. I've never had to spell my name for someone when they need to write it down. I've never had to not spell. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fourth trick. You mean fourth triceratops done? We are too, spending 20 minutes on dialect. Y'all. Nice catch. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I'm sleepy. My eyeballs are playing tricks on me. My contacts are going blurry is what's happening. I need to schedule an eye doctor's appointment and go get my eyeballs checked. But I haven't done that because I've been lazy. Just woke up from putting the kiddo down. He fell asleep around 8 p.m., so I'm wide awake now. Fair enough. Do I need us to use all caps or lowercase? Lowercase is fine. I didn't know we had a vocalist here. Oh, yeah, welcome. Okay. I gotta make sure that this is not wrapped around the neck. I cannot tell you how many times I have sewn turtles and then like wrapped this around their neck so they're like hanging and then you can see it. Yeah, I need to make an eye appointment. That needs to happen. Though I've almost got like all of my doctors right now. You guys, 2026 is my year. We're diagnosed. It hits a certain time and it's like a musical, basically. Basically. It makes things more fun. We're getting Botox this year for migraines. We're getting on ADHD medication. Yeah, collecting them like Pokemon. I know. Can I make a P.O. Box video? That would require things to actually be sent to my P.O. Box. So nobody sends me things to my P.O. Box. So I can't make P.O. Box videos. Though if you want to send me things to my P.O. Box, then yes, I could make P.O. Box videos. But I don't have the following that Kelsey has to do P.O. Box videos. I do great P.O. box videos. We'd get to my P.O. box, I'd open it up, and it would be empty. Fabulous. Check the lady doctor off. Don't forget that's supposed to be yearly, and the endo and ENT and the PCP. So I finally have a new lady doctor. I was put on a new birth control, and my face has cleared up. It's magic. Because my lady doctor believes me when I say, hey, we're PCOS or whatever they're calling it now, because that's no longer the word for it. Apparently, I don't really care. And so we're on new medication for that, and I actually think I'm liking it so far. Literally, I've been on it for a week. My face is cleared. Literally, she looked, because my face was breaking out like wild, and she goes, "Yeah, that's hormonal." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Yeah." Like, my skin looks worse now than it did when I was 16. What the heck? She's like, "It's hormonal." I'm like, "I know, so fix it." She was willing to do a hysterectomy if that's what I wanted. She did not recommend it, and we are trying other things first. But she was willing, which is more than what most were. So, gallstones causing pain, high blood pressure causing pain, high cholesterol, kidneys playing. Oh boy. I'd be saying, oh boy. Ovarian spotting once a month isn't bad enough. Yeah. So, my last period, I bled for 3 weeks straight. It was a good time. It was a great time. Um, so thank God that the birth control had stopped that as well. She didn't want to just put me on the shot again, which is what I loved. She's like, I think this is going to work better. And then she had science to back it up. And I was like, fine. They also want to put me on some other things that I'm not so thrilled about. But my insurance has already not approved it. So once that gets approved, I'll let y'all know. So, that's fun. My migraines, we're finally getting Botox for them. I'm ecstatic. So, PCOS, we're on the road to recovery. For the love of God, I hope so. 2, the migraines, we're getting there. Like, guys, insurance is terrible. Yeah. They got with a fibro, like, in bed to the point of standing awake. Oh, that's why I used to get the birth control shot, because I couldn't deal with how bad it was. Um, so yeah. What other oh boy. No, she was real great. She was real great. She was horrified that when I was 27, they wouldn't even consider it because I hadn't had children, and I went through my whole story. She was horrified. She's like, "Look, I don't think that's the right option, but it could be if we don't rule out everything else first." And I'm like, "Give me other options. That's fine, but let's talk about other options." So, anyway, now the last doctor I need to reschedule the appointment. Oh, and we got the ADHD diagnosis, guys. We're killing it. And grandma died. Oh boy, you guys. You got me at a fun night here, all right? We're having a good time. Um just stunned, that's something I would say. At this point, we're fine. It's those who have been on the channel for a while know Grandma Terry, she passed away. We're fine. Guys, we're gonna put together this jellyfish that I didn't put together. Well, so the thing with the hysterectomy that I did not know is that they have been leaving the ovaries because otherwise it shortens your life expectancy when they take them. And I'm like, oh, maybe we don't want that. Here we go. Silly Sarah has struck. Thank you. Went to a funeral and a wedding on the same day. And there is nothing more Long Island than that. Funeral and wedding on the same day. We are not sorry. It is so good. I appreciate it, but we're not saying sorry. She was 95. She lived a good life. It was I got to go say goodbye and we did the thing. Yay for the ADHD formal diagnosis. Yes. I've never done that. Yeah. Wedding and a funeral at the same day. Same day. Same day. And like kept your ovaries or 81. Yeah. The wedding that we went to, we've known these people for, well, the guy. When I was in college, he was like my best friend. He was one of Ben's best friends. He really like looked out for me while Ben was deployed on his first deployment. But I didn't realize, not that I didn't realize, but like we were put at one of the family tables. And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, I know his mom real well. I know his brother real well. Ben knew his brother better, and I was just surprised. I was expecting to be with, like, the rest of our friends at, like, the friend table at, like, table 6 or 7. Oh, no, we were at table 3, and I was like, "Oh, cool." About my grandma, she was 92. Yeah, not a long time. Take them, let them keep them going. But yeah. I was at a show so I had 3 grandmas. Well, I had 4 grandmas. One grandma died when I was in high school. And then I had 2 great aunts who are just, like, extra grandmas. So one of them died. Grandma Fran, who I was her primary caretaker for her for quite some time while she had a stroke, and that was terrible. She passed away while I was at a craft show helping out a friend. I was working it with her. I was literally getting paid to be there. And I was like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." And just like cried. Ben was on a bachelor weekend. It was honestly really great to have a distraction like that. Um, Terry, most recent one, I don't think I've even told this story yet because I had not been able to. Never been to a wedding with assigned seats. They always have assigned seats. There's table arrangements. That's every wedding has table arrangements. Um, have some more. Have a good night. So the week before Terry passed, so the week before, it all kind of blurs together, and it was kind of just like really fast. Thank God it was so fast. Thank God. Um, I didn't do assigned seats. Okay, well, fine. Um, she, um, I did assigned seats, and then one of my bridesmaids complained. Uh, about her seat. Mm. Needless to say, I don't talk to her anymore. Free for all seating? Oh no. I've never been to a wedding with free for all seating. Anyway, um granted, you gotta remember I go to like Long Island fancy schmancy like weddings. My wedding was not like that. My wedding was itty bitty. But anyway, um Terry passing away. That's where we're at. Good night. Um I got a call from my dad. I want to say it was like on Tuesday that she was in the hospital. No, it had to have been Monday. Is that a science seating Long Island thing to do? I don't think it's a very Long Island thing to do. Um, seating charts. Most of the weddings I've been to have arrangements. Okay. Um, guys, distracting me. Stop distracting me. I think I got the call on Monday. She was in the hospital, and then I think on Tuesday is when I was told it was getting really bad. Um, or maybe it was Tuesday they were putting her on hospice. Yeah, I want to say Tuesday was when they were putting her on hospice. So I hopped an Amtrak at 10:30 p.m. on that Tuesday when I posted on Instagram, and went straight out to Long Island. I got to be there while she was still conscious, and at that point, she was only eating from me. She was only eating yogurt and pudding, and I was the only one who would feed her. Like, not that no one else would feed her; she would only just eat from me. Um, and then she was moved to a hospice specific facility where the people there were just so incredible. It was absolutely amazing. Um, and I had to take an Amtrak back on Friday, and that was like the last day that she was really coherent. I had to take the Amtrak back on Friday because that Monday Ben was graduating from his program that he was in for work, and Ben's parents were coming on Friday so that way they could be there for the graduation on Monday. So I left on Friday. I got to say goodbye and everything, and like I got my closure. It was honestly, it was perfect. My in-laws were there for the weekend. We fixed a lot of things around the house. It was so great. I was so happy that they came. Monday we had his graduation. We went out to dinner after the graduation that Monday, and I got the phone call that she passed. Um and it was, when was it? It was right after my wedding anniversary. I'm trying to look at a calendar now. It's like when I kind of disappeared for 2 weeks there, it was kind of just wild. My life was going haywire. Uh, yeah, it was right it was right before my wedding anniversary because it was the next week. Right, because Easter was in the middle there and I couldn't come out for Easter because I had just been out the weekend before. There we go. I knew there was something. Where is my chat? Where is my chat? Hang on, guys. I cannot see this. Give me 2 seconds. I just can't see you all. I can't see you. My grandma is 3 years younger than Grandma Tarrant. I am like, she needs to live to 100. My 2 youngest kids adore her. She brings them. Your brother fresh. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm very happy that Terry went the way that she did, that it happened the way that it did. Um, because I was a mess as it was, and had I not gotten to say goodbye, had I not seen how rough it was and everything, I would have been in even worse shape. On one of your live stream when Pop was dying, those 3 weeks were crazy. That time was blurry. Yeah. So like there was like 3 weeks there. It was like the end of March, beginning of April, where like I wasn't posting at all, and it just like everything just happened so fast. And again, I'm really grateful that it happened that quickly because it was just wild. And then we went back um the day that I had the wedding that I had to go to. Um we were able to, it was like 2 weeks later, but because Easter was there, it like they couldn't bury her on Easter, so we buried Fran and Terry together because we had them cremated. But they were both buried together. which was always the plan, the day of the wedding, the morning of the wedding, early in the morning, and then we went to the wedding at night. So yeah. It was very small, but it was very nice. The funeral thing, whatever we did. And grandma is doing great on her own. She's like, I have the whole place to myself. What? Okay, grandma. All right, Nancy. Don't throw a party. All right, guys. Jellyfish. Glad you were able to give the clip. Yeah, that, thank God. Done. Guys. I'm not ready to go to bed yet, but I'm also, like, real tired. And this is whacking me in the head, and I don't like it. Okay. Ruthie is snuggling a skein of yarn, and it's the cutest thing. I love my nails. Thank you. They really need to get done. I got them done right after the wedding, and they're hanging on from then. I don't know if you can see. Oop, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. She's literally, her paw's right here. Here's the skein of blue. She's literally wrapped around the skein of yarn. The snaps, when am I going to put them on? That's downstairs. I'm not doing that tonight. That's not happening. Not tonight. Not today, Satan. Not today. Ooh. Gotta keep that retouch on. My face is not cute right now. All right, we're gonna take a 2-minute break to finish eating my salad. You need to scooch over. Ruthie Roo. She's just seeping. Oh no! Guys, we're having another day like the other day where I miss my mouse constantly. Holy crap. You know why I'm tired? I haven't had all my caffeine today. That's why I'm tired. What time is it? It's also 2 a.m. That tracks. I really should just go to sleep. I should eat my salad right now, yeah. The Costco salads are so good. Y'all, the math ain't math, and like the live if you haven't already. What did I do with it? The blue skein. I think it was a short form content video. I put all of the things that I made with it aside in order to make another short form content video, and then I just haven't. Did I yet? Yeah. I would throw your blood sugar way off. It's just solid. This one's mainly black beans. Time to stretch, refill your water, and get a snack. Yeah, it's snack time, everybody. Everybody get a snack. We're snacking for 5 minutes. Could be sleeping. Gotta get the kids up at 7:20, but I'll sleep after. Ah. I'll sleep when I'm dead. And my contractor's coming again tomorrow, so, like, I should sleep. But I have a a craft show to prep for. It's only 3:15 p.m. here, right? Chobani time, yes. Do we have to be up early? No. No. Maybe not even then. Who knows? Usually I don't have kids to wake up for anything. I have a dog. But that's about it. 7:45 a.m. and on your way to work. All right. Because they're shiny? Oh, I get that. A friend told me about a salon. Can I go live tomorrow at the same time? No. I'm only supposed to be going live once a week. This twice a week thing, this is not happening. Tomorrow's Friday. I have a life now. Mm-mm. Things to do. Places to see. People to see. Places to go. No, no. It's 5:50 p.m. here on Friday. Oh boy. Anyway, back to nails. Someone told me about a nail salon. I looked at the nail salon. All they do is gel X and gel nail polish. And I'm like, ugh. I'm on your day now, but it's almost 2 a.m. I think. Sorry, guys. I was so hungry. Wish everybody was on the U.S. Supreme Court. Yeah. So these were dip, and we talked about it on live that I should be doing acrylic. So that I will most likely like acrylic best. And I think that's probably correct. Alright, well that's enough of that right now. Well, I don't know what to do right now. We're gonna stuff things. That's what we're gonna do. I need to get my nails done. I'm well overdue for a fill-in. I wish it was just as simple as getting a fill-in. I also just feel like every time you go to a nail salon, you're so rushed and like don't even get to talk to them about like what you want or what you need or like anything like that. So I'm just like, I don't even know. Hence why I come to the internet. I love your measuring tape. Use it all the time. Yay! On Blue Nest with daisies and ladybugs. So fun. So fun. No money for it and too much of a tomboy. Fair enough. I've come to realize it's taken 8 years to find a salon. You're like, I know. I've come to realize that for my seasonal depression, I need this and I need this. The second I dyed my hair again, I was like, oh, it's fine. The world is okay. And then I got my nails done and I was like, "Oh." Click, 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 click. Oh, everything's fine again. I can click on things. Click, click, click. So I think that the 3 things that I'm gonna be doing next year to combat seasonal depression, we're gonna keep dyeing our hair. I'm not gonna let it grow far too long next time. I'm gonna get my nails done, and I'm gonna go get a spray tan. That's for next year. Aren't breaking all the time? Yeah. Wow, this yarn was so ugly. Perfect for a cat. Was not as important. Fair enough. For me, it's important for my mental health. To your Instagram stories? Awesome. I will try to remember, but I'm going to be fully honest with you. I will probably forget. Because we're diagnosed. Sarah. Hey, I would make a great owl. Oh, don't worry. I did one of those too and didn't stuff it. When I literally tell you guys that I've just been trying to work through yarns that are ugly that I don't like and that I hate, I was not kidding. All of you are going to be like, who are you and what have you done with Sarah? I know. I'm making cats. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we got to use up the ugly yarn because I don't want to move it. I don't want it in my new stash at the new house when we move eventually, if interest rates ever go back down. Adulting sucks. If you want to, fair enough. How much are the cats? The fur ones are 30. The regular cats are 20. Cat pattern. I am making this up as I go. I did one in a blue yarn too. It's white with blue. Yeah, we did that. That happened yesterday. I'm literally trying to use up these things. These things. I cannot tell you how much of this white, ugly nonsense I have. And it feels gross. This stuff, the other stuff is at least soft. This one, A, it's like hard. It's like a weapon. B, it's just ugly. It doesn't feel good even to work with. If I had to start your stash from scratch, what yarns would I choose or not choose and why? That is a great question. It's it's hard to say, and I think it would depend on what my current business model was. Because as we move, right? As Ben and I sell this house and move to a new one, my business goals are changing. I have cut the amount of craft shows that I'm doing this year in like half. And um I think next year we might cut back even further because y'all on YouTube have been liking the content and we want the patterns and we want to focus more time on YouTube, which is awesome. But I cannot keep doing all of the craft shows if I'm going to keep doing YouTube and 2 videos a week and the craziness that I've been doing and trying to get the second channel up and running as well. Um it's just becoming too much and I've given up on a lot of the yarn. So like with Joanne going out of business and us not having Joanne anymore, I don't think that I would keep my Bernat yarns really. They're just too hard and they've gotten too expensive. And I think that we worked out that price per yard, the Premier Basics is cheaper, even though the skeins are smaller. Um, so I'd I think that I'm mainly going to be working with Premier Yarns once we move and we no longer have um all these yarns anymore. So like the whole thing is, right, I'm trying to work through all of the yarn that I've got. So and in order to do that, I'm making inventory for the craft shows. It's really right now, it's a catch 22, right? I'm trying to not buy any new yarns and I'm trying not to do as many craft shows, but I'm making so many stuffed animals to try to use up as much yarn as I can because I don't want to move it. So like there's kind of like the dichotomy of that happening right now. Whoa, I used big words. It's 2 a.m., Sarah. But if I were to start it from scratch, which I'm not, but if I were, I'd probably basically only be using Premier yarns. If Stitch Studio by Nicole was still around, I would be using Stitch Studio by Nicole, but they don't exist anymore. Um, moving to using only Premier yarns, Bernat is so rough on my hands now. Yeah, it's too expensive and they're not reliable. And I've had too many issues when I've ordered from them that I'm not willing to do that anymore. And even honestly, even when we do move and we still do the knitting machine lives and stuff like that, there is a lot of yarn on like Facebook Marketplace. And I think that Sarah will be getting a lot of yarn and saving it from landfills because I don't need to be buying brand new yarns. Um, yeah. Is that a sheep in your lap or are you happy to see me? It's not. It's an owl. Though this probably would make a really cute sheep, wouldn't it? Well, now that we've said that out loud, guess what we're making? I did finish the owl. The owl is done. Do I have anything else up here that needed to be stuffed? I thought I did. I thought I had more furry things that needed to be stuffed. Don't you have a sheep pattern? I do. Facebook Marketplace because of the crazy price in stores. Yep. Agreed. Yeah, don't you have a sheep pattern? I do. Though I need like a beige for the feet and I don't have one over here. I thought I was losing it for a second. No, you're not losing it. I have a sheep pattern. It's just I've never made sheep with fuzzy yarn, and I don't know why. I just haven't. Either far away or not what I could get. Got you. Knitting Machine Live next. Knitting Machine Lives are kind of on hold until winter. What? Have the lambs stop? Who's Clarice? Clarice? Isn't it Queen Clarice Rinaldi? Am I right? Was that correct? I think that's correct. Princess of Genovia. Oh, is it Silence of the... I don't know. You're asking the wrong people about Silence of the Lambs. That is not on my alley. No, no. No, no. Oh, wait, I had bees I needed to stuff too, didn't I? Maybe I threw those on the floor as well. If you could choose, would you have a yarn stash free room to work in, or all of your yarn in the room where you can see every color type from where you are working? How's the bookfinding going? It's not. I think I would prefer a yarn stash free room. I think that's going to surprise a lot of people. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21. The bee's knees. Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart, Anna. 22. Mainly because I deal with a lot of like decision paralysis and then I overwhelm myself. So like having to go into a yarn room to then pick the project and leave that damn room, that's something I would be interested in. Is out so I don't buy a color I don't already have. Yeah. You already have the works to rock. Oh, thank you. My yarn inspires a variety of projects. Well, that's why I move my yarn around so much. So many people are like, you're wasting your time. You're moving it again. And I'm like, okay, but we've used up so many of the ugly yarn skeins that I've had in my stash for years because I then show it to the internet and the internet then tells me, oh, that would make a great blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, I love that. Fab. My brain doesn't work that way. So it really does help me when people are like, oh, that would make a great sloth. That would make a great blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you're right. I use spin the wheels to fix choice paralysis. I have been trying to use my wheel more. I have a wheel. I like the wheel. I'm also kind of at a point where I'm like, I just need big stuff, so the wheel doesn't really help all that much. Just like the sheep I'm making now, precisely. And then a room to relax and create. Yes. I would love to be able to see my whole stash, but it would overwhelm. Yeah, so we're at a point right now where I can see in this room 75% of my yarn. There's the other room, there's the yarn office, there's the closet. We don't talk about the closet. Capybaras are not white. There's the closet, And then there's like maybe 6 bags of yarn in the garage, like not a lot right now. So most of my yarn is pretty much out for me to see. Um Apart from the stuff that I hide behind other things because, yeah, this is getting harder and harder though because this yarn is just so stiff because it's double stranded. Are you tracking this year? Kind of, but not like as much as last year. I have so far kept my labels, but I don't think every skein I've had has had a label. But I'm trying, I guess. Like, we're really in for the amount of yarn that I have, because I have an overabundance, as we all know. This hurts. Um, what size hook am I using? 7. A 7 millimeter. Um, we've done a really good job of working through a lot recently. And there are holes on my shelf. So, like, I could go out to the garage and pull some stuff. I'm just not going to right now. I like how you stashed down this year. It's satisfying to watch. Thank you. And, like, I don't think I'll ever, like, get rid of all of it, right? Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to use all of my yarn this year, right? Like, that's just not realistic. But if when we move, I don't have a closet full or the single lady shelf, as Kyle and I like to call it. Just make it manageable and not overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, I'd love it if I could have all of my yarn. It's really gonna depend on the house that we get. It's really gonna depend on the house that we get. Um, I've been trying to force myself to use yarns that I wouldn't typically gravitate towards because I don't want to move what I would consider like the ugly yarns that I don't like using. It is so thick. I think this sheep is gonna just end up having white feet because I'm not going to go hunting for beige right now. So, like, again, the end all goal, right, is like I do want to start designing more patterns and actually releasing the patterns that I'm making because I haven't released a pattern in almost 2 years now. And that's got to change. So, I want to be able to have the freedom to have the colors to design what I want, but I'm not going to be trying to, hopefully, once we move, be doing as many craft shows. So, I'm not going to be needing to overproduce so I could spend more time doing other things and not constantly feeling like I have to make for craft shows. I should use only blue one day. I've thought about doing stuff like that. It's been hard for me to stay focused and just film like how many can I do in a day videos. I don't know why those have been so hard on me recently. Um, but they have been hard for me. So, yeah, it's just been hard. Helps knock down a chunk of colors, yeah. I just hate using blue yarn. Hate it. Hate it. And it's like I had every intention this week of spinning the wheel every day the way I did in that one video last week. And that just hasn't happened this week. It's just kind of been a crazy week. I feel that way with brown yarn. Yep. I love the chaos, yeah. But you love buying blue yarn. I love the idea of blue yarn, guys. I love the idea of it. Oh my god. So I was at the crash show, and I'm gonna make a short about this because I think it's the funniest freaking thing on the planet. I was at a craft show, and I've been using blue yarn to do like the Anchor the Octopus, right? Did I make turtles in a video? I'd love to watch it. I did. I do generally, but these will also be posted on the VOD. We made both of these in my 2 lives today. Um anyway, the Anchor the Octopus, I made it in like the light blue with the dark blue underneath. And that's kind of been my go-to to get rid of some blue yarns. And one of them, one girl at my craft show goes, "This yarn looks like toothpaste." I can't unsee it. Looks like toothpaste. You have your diagnosis and Botox back. Hopefully things will fall into place. I'm hoping so. Because I really want to sit at a computer and edit my patterns and get them out. Like, it's driving me nuts. But I'm also like, I have a craft show in 2 weeks, or shit, I have this. And my brain's just not doing it. The anchor doesn't take me as long anymore because I have it all memorized, but they take a while. Those legs suck. Especially if you're making the giant one, those legs suck. It's funny. It's so funny. And when I show you guys the yarn that they said that about, it's even funnier. How about how much can I crochet in 24 hours? Could do that. But your anchor is beautiful. Thank you. I can't tell you how many times I've started a how much yarn can I use in a month video. Started it for May, didn't finish. Quit, gave up. Started it for April, then Terry died. Like, I can't make this shit up. We did it as a stopwatch. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like the idea to do it as a stopwatch. I've started a what can I make with this one specific yarn? Because I had like 20 skeins of it. Never finished it. Um, I'm really hoping that once I start on Vyvanse, I'll be able to get my shit together. Sleep, eat, hygiene, and such. Yeah, that's fair. So what, did it actually take you, like, 2 days to do it? Or was it 3 days that it took you to do it? Triceratops number 6 done. Woot woot. Thanks for noticing you. You're so welcome. Have a good night. It took you 5 days. Okay. 12 and 12, it is in 2 days, it is possible. Yeah, but you'd also have to, like, break for food and stuff, and I'm sure I'd probably end up doing it in 3. You will, it'll help slow down your brain and focus. For the love of God, I hope so. Hi, Sarah, hope your night has been lovely. Well, thank you. I think a week to do 24 hours, yeah. I am making a sheep for 8 hours, another only 3. Fair enough. But you have children, so that makes sense. I've seen the stopwatch ones and they're good. Could be less hours if you wanted to do 12 hours or like a day. True. But it's hard because it's like, cool, I could do that tomorrow. I have a contractor coming. I'm going to be like, pull out of it and dealing with Ben's going to be sleeping up here because contractor's going to be downstairs. Like, it's just been so hard to actually get some content filmed. It's been really difficult. And then don't get me started on editing. I haven't edited anything for tomorrow because I'm the worst. Still cancer free. Yes, Anna. Yes. Fabulous, the rainbow one. Thank you. Anna, I'm so happy to hear that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fabulous. A year since the cancer shit show started. I believe it. Because Ben and I are a year past our military shit show at the end of last year, or at March last year. So I absolutely believe it. Your shit show and my shit show started at about the same time. I just have not shared what our shit show was, because that's not my story to tell. I need to learn how to crochet and talk. It's not easy. Leather worker, and I don't watch other leather workers. And I watch about a gazillion crochet artists. That's so fun though, and I love that. I think that's fair. I don't really watch a lot of other crochet artists. I really don't. There's a few that I watch occasionally. Um but oh my god, guys, did you see that Alex Murdaugh's trials was also overturned? Apparently it's the year of overturned cases that I've watched. Excuse me. Because that's what I was binge watching before I came on here. I was watching EDB's live stream from today. So many shit shows since I learned to crochet 2 years ago. I love that, Anna. You've only 2 years ago? Girl! Threw it all over again. I don't know how innocent Buster is in everything. Life's hard enough to figure out. Do you want a couple others on YouTube? Yes, Anna. Oh my god. That was Aaliyah. That was harsh, and I freaking love it. Have a good night, Madison. Or afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. You guys, does anybody have any fun weekend plans? 2 years since I taught myself to crochet on YouTube, and I found Crochet YouTube Corner. Yes! Pips, you've been asking some great questions tonight. I want to give you props for that. You have been making my brain think. So bags on YouTube as well. Very fun. From that huge yarn haul you did. Yeah, I miss those. Ready to throw things at the monitor? I don't know what that one is. What's that one about? See the Michael movie tomorrow? Okay. Best markets from last year is Saturday, and then we go to the zoo Sunday. Oh, that's fun. Cleaning your house before your son's graduation. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay, son's graduation. My dad didn't do what he did. Oh my god. To crochet and market prep. That's my weekend plans. My Nana's 90th birthday high tea party on Saturday. Oh, that's so fun. Late afternoon, but basically early evening already. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm going to be market prepping like all weekend. All. Every time. Every time. I didn't realize that my shows were 2 weeks apart, the ones that I chose to do. And then I am very grateful, but my last show went better than I expected. And I didn't have as much inventory as I thought I did. So, for a while, I do crocheting and knitting, but not bless you. I just enjoy watching your channel. It's your dad's 88th birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Thank you, Joanne. Athena strand case. Such a sad one. Oh boy. I don't know that one. My life for my husband's good for the week tomorrow, and it's raining, so perfect weather for crochet. Fair enough. Yeah, he's off this weekend too. So 1, 2, 3. I love when your accent comes out. Your dad said thank you. Of course. Water. Water. I normally say water, not water. Water. Almond flour pastry. Ooh. No, I don't know what a sausage roll is. Sounds good though. I miss seeing people go to Joanne. Yeah. I miss going to Joann, so there's that. I goofed on this, and I don't really want to go back right now. So we're gonna put this in timeout. We're so close to being done with this game, though. I just didn't give it the second set of feet, and this is kind of starting to hurt my hands. So we're gonna just put this in timeout until like tomorrow. It's super thick because I'm double stranding, which is my own stupidity. Um, but seasoned pork mince rolled up in puff pastry. Sad I never got to go to Joann's. Yeah, guys. It makes me real sad too. What do you give that shit? Yeah, it's a choice. Honestly, the amount of yarn you guys have access to is unreal compared to what we had here in New Zealand. Fair enough. All right, guys. I think we're just about done for the day. I think I'm gonna like make some more parts for the next blue turtle I gotta make. Maybe we'll make the head of the next blue big rainbow sea turtle. And I think I'm gonna be done soon. This is the last bit of blue that I think I even have in the house right now, so I can't finish the other giant sea turtle, but we can make parts for it. I just started crocheting when Joann's closed. Oof. Bring the toothpaste yarn. It's so funny. It's so funny. Quite frankly, any of the blue yarns to me now look like toothpaste. It's so funny. I miss AC Moore real bad. The ball band and sold it to us as spotlight yarn. I can't prove it, but it's what I think. Fair enough. Yeah, AC Moore was my favorite. Coloring pencils for so cheap at AC Moore. AC Moore was the shit. I think I have 2 more skeins left right now of Stitch Studio Chateau. And they're on the single lady shelf and they have not been used. And I just keep staring at them. I was so upset when AC Moore closed. It's hard to buy yarn in Canada. I get it. Oh my god, have you seen me try to do that 4 times? Holy crap. But zero mega stores like you, I get that. Wasn't even using flesh yarn when AC Moore closed. Yeah. Make a lot of baby things back in the day. Oh, fun. Yeah, I wasn't using a ton of plush yarns when AC Moore went out, but I did get a good chunk of yarn when they did go out. I wish I would have gotten more. But versus US is crazy different. I get it. Even the way that they changed Michaels between different stores in the US is wild. You DM me on Instagram might be hidden. Thank you. I will check. Yes, someone sent me a DM on Instagram And it's literally a video of someone who had disco pop because I loved the pasta plates, right, from Michael's, and I went crazy with them, and so they sent me this thing that reminded them of me of they disco balled, like, these pasta ceramic things, and I was like, "Hey, could you just, like, resend me another message so that way it's, like, above all of the 'I'm sorry your grandma died' messages because I can't read those." So they, "Sure, not a problem." So then I hopped off live, I remembered, and I looked, I could not find it. I'm like, "What in the world?" I went to hidden messages, and Instagram blocked it because she said disco pasta, and I was like, "What's bad about disco pasta? Why did they hide this?" Blocked for disco pasta, and they were really cool, but I couldn't find her message. Is your, um, handle the same on there as well? Is it a request? Let's find out. Ah, yes. Thank you so much, Pip. I just got your message. I found it. I found it. Kat, what did you send me? Oh, you sent me your Triceratops. Oh, so fun. What what did it say? Oh, your nails are cute too. You crochet video on YouTube. Yes. Yes. So fun. So fun. Okay. Back. It's frustrating, right? Yeah, the disco pasta. I don't understand why. Oh, there's more requests. What is this? What do you want? No, I'm not answering you. Hello, everyone. We're building a community focused on cryptocurrency. No. Then uh, oh, that was very kind. Tyler, you're watching my live. You're so good, girl. I don't check my requests very often, so I need to get better at doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, skipped a stitch. Bloop. Where am I now? You know I'm getting tired when I'm dropping stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You've been at it for many hours now. Yeah, that's also fair. I just want to use up this blue skein. Like I'm on a roll. I just want to use up skeins. Like I keep pulling yarn to work around me, and I'm like, I just want to be done with yarn. Yeah, this when I'm done with this piece, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna scroll on my phone for a bit, but then I'm going to bed. But we did good. We got the jellyfish done. We stuffed the cat. We stuffed an owl. We started a sheep, and then I goofed. We made 2 gigantic sea turtles. I finished 3 bucket hats earlier. Because again, trying to use up yarn I don't touch, so cotton, trying to get rid of it. Your lives are great for my time zone. I feel ya. I hear ya. I've been trying to go live earlier. Like, I have been actively trying to go live earlier. I normally go live around 10. I've been trying to go live earlier, and I'm only going live once a week because my husband's schedule is really weird. I used to be able to have set days that I could go live, and I was going live earlier, and then things have gotten crazy here. But his schedule changes every week now, so I can't just like set a day to go live because I actually like my husband and want to spend time with him. So, um, I don't have like a set live schedule right now. And until our lives calm down, I'm not going to be able to. Triceratops the 7th. Yes. They looked super cute, the ones that you're working on. What pattern is that? Be rough changing schedules. Well, so he's not switching from night shift to day shift. He's constantly on night shift, but just the days that he works is different. So like he ends up having like every other weekend off and like the days just change. So it's really been pretty easy. Um But what am I making? The head of another giant sea turtle because I need to use up these yarns. And I made the shell to do a second one, and I haven't made any of the parts. I mod a bit of it to use Sweet Snuggles Light and Parfait Plush. See, that's the thing is like, I would... Well, just turn on your notifications, and it'll notify you when I go live. What do you mod for it? Because I would be doing it in this. Gigantic chunky. That'd probably be a good pattern to use up some of these skeins. Club Crochet, you said? Is that where I'm on here? Nope, that's somebody else. That's something else. Club Crochet. Oh, their little bird is cute if I don't have to sew that beak on. Now I'm looking at Club Crochet patterns. Sorry, everybody. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, these patterns are free. Interesting. Ow, ow, ow. Continue screenshot minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Doing good. Doing good. What am I doing? Where am I at? What am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, right here. All notifications for your channel. Better late than never. I love that. Guys, I will probably, hopefully, in theory, have a video out tomorrow. Oh my god, is that the end? That's the end. Perfect. How did he go with his job interview? So he has had... This is going to be his third promotion interview. He just hasn't been at the company long enough. And some of the guys that have been applying for these promotions have been with the company for like 20 years, so he's got no shot. So I'm really hoping he will get this next one and it will switch him to day shift. That would be fabulous. Even if he got the promotion and they put him on night shift, I wouldn't be mad about it. But if he could get this, once he gets the first promotion, it'll be easier to get the next one because one of them that he applied for was like a double promotion. And he, if the other people had not been there for that long, he probably would have gotten it. But he was just competing against people who've been with the company for so long. He hasn't even been working there a year yet. So it'll be a year in October. Maybe September. October? Something like that. You guys, it is now time to go to sleep. So I love you all. Hit the subscribe button, like the video if you have not already, like the live if you have not already. Merch cups are coming real soon. I've got some new sticker designs that are also coming. Big secrets. And I'm going to bed, guys. Love y'all. Bye.